Hey everybody, welcome. This is Q&A with Coach MJ number 38. This week's questions. Is a spin bike just as good as biking with your bike on a trainer? How do you exhale underwater in swimming? And I just got a new bike. Do I need bike shoes and pedals? So thank you guys so much for watching. Keep submitting your questions because I'm here to help you be a better athlete. So the first question is from Dan, and he asks, is a spin bike as good as your own bike on a trainer? And my answer is no. When you bike on a trainer, ideally you want to replicate as closest to outside conditions, as closest to what the real thing of riding your bike is. Now, if it's better if on that spin bike you can match the measurements to your own bike that you ride outside, but in many cases you can't, or it's not close, or the geometry is not just the same. And a lot of those bikes, indoor bikes, because I think he's referring to a class, have power meters on them now. Be careful, you guys. A lot of times that's not accurate, okay? I don't know how often each health club calibrates those machines, but they're very delicate pieces of equipment. They need to be calibrated. The best advice I can give you is if you're going to use a spin bike indoors like that you try to hop on the same bike in each class so that you can compare apples to apples, and hopefully nothing happens to that particular power meter on that bike, because with the wear and tear on bikes in bike studios, you never really know if it's going to be calibrated properly. So my preference would be to ride a bike on a trainer. Ideally, it's a computerized trainer, a CompuTrainer, a Wahoo Kicker, use a trainer road, something like that. Anyway, that would be my advice. So if you only have access to a spin bike, keep at it. It's better than nothing. It's not as great as riding on a trainer, but it's still going to help you be a better cyclist, Dan. So thanks for asking. And then the second question is from Amy, and she says, I heard I'm supposed to exhale underwater while I'm swimming. How do I do that? And is it supposed to be just my mouth? Great question, Amy. Never, ever, ever should you hold your breath in swimming. And a lot of times I'll see people take a breath and then they'll hold it and then they'll hurry up and exhale before they have to take the next breath. So you don't want to do that. The second your face starts coming back into the water, you want to begin to exhale. It's both nose and mouth, both. Now, it's not a force out your nose, okay? It's you only have to put enough pressure on the airflow from your nose to keep water from coming in. That's it. Most of the air is going to come out of your nose. So that's a great question, Amy. No holding your breath. Okay, and then the last question is from Tim. I just got myself a new bike. Do I need to get bike shoes and pedals? Well, Tim, congratulations on getting a bike. You do not need to get bike shoes and pedals, but I will tell you it makes for a better, stronger cyclist. Now, you can use cages, which come with some platform pedals. They're just the nylon covers that come over and you stick your feet into. That way you can pull up on the backstroke. However, you're going to be better centered, have more power if you can buy bike shoes with pedals. Now, really quickly, I don't want to make this a whole session about bike shoes and pedals, but what you do is you buy the pedals and then the cleats come with the pedals. You can buy any shoe you want. Those are universal. You can put any kind of cleat on the bottom of a bike pedal, a bike shoe pedal, right? So you just go and find the pedals that you want. My personal preference is Speed Play. I started with them when I was new. I kept on using them. They're fast. They're easy to learn. They're great for beginners, and they're just as good as any other pedal out there. So I liked them because they were easy to learn, and I recommend those. But you can get any one you want. Remember, you buy the pedal, the cleats come with, then you put the cleats on the cycling shoe. The cycling shoe and the pedals come separate, right? So there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep sending your questions. Share this video with your friends, and I'll see you at the next episode.